talking about team options today, town team options. The next segment is about building the squad. So my question to you guys is, how do you build your squad? Well, I guess first I should ask, do you build a squad? Or you put all your eggs in one basket?
What? Yeah, all eggs in one basket.
No, go ahead, Pastor.
Come on now.
Go ahead, Pastor.
Coach, what?
Go ahead, Coach.
Coach Blue.
Tell him, Coach.
Blue. How do you build your team? See, you have to look at.
You gotta scout first?
Yeah, you gotta look at the potential.
Mm.
Who got the best skills? That's how you put them on the.
Okay,
If he is not,
So what aspects of skills? Because skills, yeah.
if he is not a Friday person,
Mm.
he should not be starting on Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
Friday
He
Night
needs to be a
Lights.
Monday afternoon, after work. type
When it's
person.
raining?
When it's raining and you're bored. See, you have to understand their skills and their what they're good at.
Okay.
You know, some people are very good at talking. You know, if I want to talk, I'm gonna call you. I'm not gonna call the dude who doesn't listen, so he's not gonna start on that day. See, you know, most teams they got the same starters. My team, you know, it depends on the day of the week. Depends on who started. So
Okay.
Depends on the team you're in.
depends on the team. You know, you gotta have multiple teams.
So the rotation.
Yeah, you know, you can't be with the same team for a good minute. The team just get comfortable. You gotta trade them out.
Okay. Let's see what JB has to say. Part 2 of team
I mean,
options.
I definitely agree. I'm gonna add on a little more. I'm more focused on the work ethic.
Oh yeah,
You
talk
know,
about it.
If you don't practice, you practice how you play. You know, play how you practice. That's what Coach always told me, and that's the motto. Yeah, that's the motto I live by. So I do look at the potential, but I know that if you have work ethic and you try really hard, you know, and I'm gonna give people a chance. I'm gonna equal opportunity.
If you try really hard and you come up short, then that might be maybe a
You're cut.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
No, then you're
Oh,
cut.
you're cut.
Yeah.
See, hold on. If you trying, you is not gonna be on my team.
Boom.
I'm need to know what
You
you're doing.
need execution.
Yes, excellent.
I
Performance
here.
excellent.
Oh, okay.
This contract's on the line every day.
You can't be a walk-on trying to make a
You
contract.
can be a walk-on, but just believe you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna be like college when you step up, you have to wait a year, red shirt a little bit,
Red shirt.
understand the system, understand the offense, and,
He's not gonna get out there and start playing quarterback. He's not you that good.
even then,
Okay.
still, you gotta let them know, you gotta break the system.
I would like to start my lineup with the one who's gonna give me that championship ring.
Okay.
Oh.
Because if you're not going for the gold, okay.
I like platinum.
Cut the rope.
I like rose gold.
Okay.
And I don't see nothing on the screen. You're not listening.
F dot was wow. Sounds like a dynasty creation.
Oh yeah.
The next stream is the one that's interesting. This is my single days. I want Ryan to know that.
I'm sure he knows.
The ones that are interesting, if you can hold a conversation, text conversation, talk conversation, okay. Third stream is sleep.
Wow. No.
Sometimes, but sometimes, you know, you get lonely too.
That's what you got friends for.
That's what you got friends for.
Like
I like
that
cuddle.
number one.
Let's go.
I do too. You believe in cuddle.
Number one, I already got that. You got that. You got that.
Different people.
I don't cuddle. Even
Man,
Okay,
you're
well, I
fucking
mean, the moral of the story is you got baskets everywhere.
Oh.
And
Oh Lord.
that's the collection.
Here we go.
Sure,
I don't want one
basket. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Baskets
yeah.
everywhere.
Homegirl on the screen.
No, I'm pretty sure I've checked.
I own teams, honey.
Oh, that's fine, but I still only
We got Mark Cuban over here. And we got the Easter egg.
There's only one little place for him to go, that's it. So anyway.
Church.
That's
That's the collection.
Anyway, yes, just.
I like the diversity.
Never mind, she's good.
Yeah.
Never mind,
Oh,
she's
okay.
good.
Okay.
You gotta have a boyfriend number 2.
Y'all, you ain't tracking. Anyway, listen. Trying to be clean here. Y'all are talking about how he can't be on your team if he just has to try. Well, one of my rules is you can't be on my team if you're born.
Okay.
Cause I get bored
We
very easily.
learned last week to spice it up, so hopefully they pay
Yes.
attention.
Absolutely.
So that's the spice it up to be an option? Or is that-
You're not an
is that the
option
start?
if you bore me.
Okay, so that's the starting option? or is
No,
it-
that's a cut.
That's a team op, to even get on the team.
To get a tryout.
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
saying,
be able to.
yeah.
Try out.
You can boring and try out.
Oh, man. First
Even if-
cut you
even
out.
if they got great potential?
There is no potential to be boring.
You can't show your potential before.
Hold on, what potential we talking about, cause I don't need to talk to you.
If he's boring, it's when he's talking, she's probably gonna be boring.
No, that's not true. I've seen that proven
Bring them
wrong.
on.
So, yeah. Sometimes people just don't need to talk, they just need to.
So, Demo, what you gotta say, Demo?
Again, I'm not a fan of the whole option theory. However,
You can speak that numbers.
you have to know what you're dealing with. You go for what you're looking for, and you keep the other people off your team. Realistically, if you pass some time, you keep potential off your team because you'll end up messing up a whole bunch of what could have been really great, and make some good girls go bad. And I'm not about that life. However, if you're already bad, then we can play a little bit. So.
Calling freaky slurs.
So are you saying, so you're looking, when you go to the draft, you're looking for that cornerstone franchise player?
It depends on where you are in life.
I'm talking about you
Now,
personally.
yeah.
Okay, now, but back in
Now-
the day, you were just.
Now, I need somebody that can play all positions.
Okay.
It's not a game.
Okay. You're trying to find the head coach on the court.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta have potential. You gotta be able to look. At least if you can't do it, you gotta be able to train the next one. Cause I don't have time.
Oh,
Wait.
ain't nobody training the next one. You
Yeah.
gotta figure that
Managerial
out
position.
yourself.
Yo, someone is,
Yeah.
someone
Nobody's
is.
training the
Okay,
next
but
one.
hopefully his player is not training his next player.
Oh, probably
Unless
not
you're
yet.
into that.
Maybe he's got another
So
GM
I'll be
training,
training.
and he's gonna trade him.
Practice makes perfect.
Hey.
No,
And nobody's perfect.
I need you to come. That
Oh,
way.
Oh.
Come perfect. Come perfect.
So basically, you're not trying to have no spring training. You want everybody to be game ready
They gotta be
from the jump.
No
That's
season,
wonderful.
no spring training, we're going to the
Championship.
playoffs.
So you come in.
No, because if I'm spending that much potential, that means they're an option for a whole nother reason. If they're my bottom and I want to possibly make them a potential candidate, then yes, but in this category, they're not gonna be in a basket.
Okay.
They wouldn't be in a basket.
And the
They'll
ones
be,
that are still,
They're-
you guys got thrown out because they were like.
yeah, so, I mean, if you're in a basket, I mean, I'm just, they're like a puppet, I'm just playing with them.
Okay.
But if you're not in the basket, then that means your potential is something else.
Well, Demo or Jerry, y'all wanna add anything to that for you?
Like my man F. Dot, he was asking, I wanna know as well, how many players am I talking about?
Yeah. How many players on the team? Cause I know me, sometimes multitasking is difficult.
Nah, that's when they came up with that texting game, and that changed, that revolutionized the whole.
Okay, so
Emojis.
you got when you think about players, you got to think about what player is out there all the time. So you have that you shouldn't be having multiple players out there all the time. We're not playing basketball right now. So you have that one person, and then you have the other fours are it's the other person that's up. They
So your team is fine. You
they
have five
hit
players.
they hit that potential. Yeah, because some people I would just want to go to the movies with. Some people I just want to talk to, but not really. I'm actually a two-person team. I can't do it by.
You play doubles and
I
teams.
tried that back in high school, and that made my head hurt. So yeah, I'm just playing doubles.
Okay.
Playing doubles.
Okay.
In my single days.
We know.
I don't think I keep reiterating that.
We know.
When you get home, Ryan's like, "It's okay, baby. I know that was the past."
You'll be like, I had single days too, don't worry.
I think the most I ever had was 10. Don't look at me like that. I forgot about something. And they'll text me randomly like, who's it? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, don't talk about high school now. Let's say we're in college.
Oh, let's talk about that.
I ain't got no time.
I mean,
At the most.
Now Now I know why Ryan's so down with it.
Keep going.
But, you know, I had 10 at a time, and they have all qualities that I like, but I couldn't find them in one person. And then when they have quality I didn't like, they got dropped. And I wasn't sad. I had another one. Replace.
Malo, you want some of this?
I hope Beyonce write that song here, but.
There you go.
I remixed it.
I
Wouldn't
created
you?
Hey.
Wow. I feel like 5 is probably the top. Maybe 5. But then there could be extras, you know, trying to make the team. At the time I have the 5 team, you know, you got your set, like I can go to you
got some fans.
for dinner. You got-
Hey, give me some.
Okay,
Give me
okay.
your 5.
They're trying to get in there. But
She got that ready.
but definitely the set ones, like, okay, I know I can call you
Mhm.
when I need to go, you know,
To
somewhere
gym.
specific, yeah.
To work out.
And you when, you know, I don't want to talk. And stuff like that. So probably 5 and then the team.
Okay. Anybody else want
Come on.
to add to that?
Come on, bring that side out,
Let's
girl.
go.
Come on.
Bring
Okay, so, listen, I get a little ADD sometimes.
You can hold a lot in the basket.
And,
She's just not getting it.
no, I missed that. I'm sorry, what?
I said, okay, one basket. You can hold a lot in the basket.
You can.
Yeah.
And who you want on your team?
And buggies from Walmart.
Basketball, but my dude.
Excuse me, there are extra steps for that too. Anyway.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, I get a little ADD sometimes, and I can't, I don't like being bored, so.
Okay.
So 25.
A lot.
25, 30.
How many hours in a day?
She got a
24?
high school football team.
I think you're sleeping about 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours.
No, she ain't.
You need about 12 for those 12 hours during a week.
Team.
I can put a lot in a day. I didn't sleep for 27 hours.
You definitely do.
What about
I
you,
got
Danielle?
time. I gotta.
How big's your squad?
Again, it depends on the game that we're playing. I
Yes.
play tennis, baseball, soccer.
Depends on the month,
So
the
The
season.
season, yeah.
just yeah,
It really does.
It
Yeah,
It really
season.
does.
Don't
So
worry,
I think
The
Chris.
winter, you gotta
Generally-
cuddle.
I try to keep it so it wasn't crazy. I mean, just have like
One-on-one.
friends that get extra responsibilities from time to time.
Okay.
But even then, it's just like no more 3 to 5,
Okay.
maybe 9.
Okay. So,
And I miss team.
what about Jay Reed over here, part 2?
I was about to say the same thing as far as seasons. I got this thing like during the season, you know, during the fall time, I'm gonna say we have between 10 to 12. Between 10 to 12 because you
Is this
know,
like pre-cuffing season?
yeah, actually pre-cupping season is
Pre-cupping?
more
You
it's
never heard
between 15
pre-cupping?
to 20.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta compete. I like competition. Competition to me, I feel like it brings out the best in everybody.
Okay.
So you're gonna compete to make the team. Then when you make the team, you gotta compete to start. And then when you start, you gotta compete to be a star.
I like that.
So that's how you gotta break it down.
Okay.
You know, so during the
It's such a
season,
long process.
I know.
it is, and
They
that's
go by so fast.
that's the beautiful thing about it, because you just watch it. It's almost like playing the games of Sims real life. And you just watch it happen, unfold, and you make the team, and your team makes you, and everybody's eating good.
Okay.
I have a question.
What's up?
We talking about how your players gotta get on your team. Do you want a chick that you're automatically on the team, or you need to work too?
Oh, my boy Jay Reed don't gotta work.
Oh,
I mean,
work
it depends on,
Oh.
it depends on the situation. Now, if I see in her that the long-term, like a long-term contract that I'm willing to offer, then yes, I don't mind working for the team.
Okay, so you will only work if she's long potential, but you want everybody to work for you.
For a short term,
No,
couple seasons.
just, you understand this, like, the process brings out who you want. You're gonna get a star from this, it's just like an American Idol. You get 1,000 millions of people to get what, one star. And you go through a process, you go through rounds, you see versatility, you see skill set, you see arrangement, you see everything they have to offer. And at the end of the day, you make your vote.
Yeah.
I'm American, I'm voting for who I want. This is a land of options, home is free.
My star's on
You
you.
know what I'm saying, USA all day, how did you vote?
I'm willing to get to work to get on the team, but he's gonna work just the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why you have your own team. Everybody has their own
He's
team.
just one option on your team.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So while he working hard and you
But you
think,
know, he said he ain't working.
but you don't know what he gonna do. You don't know he
Then
gonna
he's
Well, real
You
quick,
know, I'm on your team.
Before-
He don't
On somebody else's team.
cut that.
before we go to break, I got one last question for y'all. That guy Drake once said,
That guy Drake.
in a
That guy-
mind,
that-
you ain't
that's
the
not how
only
it
one
is.
trying to be the only one. So, with that being
Mm-hmm.
said, do you let your options know that they're options?
Yes,
They should already know.
yes. If you messing with me, you gonna know you're an option. Cause you're probably gonna be like, I wanna hang out, and I'm probably like, I'm busy.
He gonna know what you busy with.
Yeah, you know, probably, most likely, back in the days, yeah, I would've like, yeah, you're an option.
You gotta, they should know they're an option, but when you're with them, you gotta make them feel like they're the only one. Like, I can make you like feel like, oh no, you're the only person but they should already know that they're still an option. You gotta work for it.
See, the only problem with that is when they become kicked off the team, they wanna get salty, and you gotta hear about it on the street, cause they're
Just bottom.
salty. So you can't
That's
give them too
unfortunate.
much, you
We
can't
can't
give
make
them
my
too
tongue
much.
up. No.
I know, right? You can't give them too much. You gotta give them just a little bit. They gotta know that they're an option, but they gotta feel special, but they can't feel super special because they get salty when you pick somebody else over him.
Okay, my option, they probably didn't know until they texted me. They were like, oh, what you doing? Can you hang out? No. What you doing? With,
That's all you gotta know.
I can't stand him.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Well,
But I'm with somebody else. Who you with?
A friend.
You don't pay this phone bill. So
And you're like, you just got.
yes,
You're like,
you don't pay this phone bill. I'm gonna talk to you later when I have time for you. And if they did not get salty, they stayed on the team. But sometimes options have to drop themselves. Okay.
okay. So, there's a song that I suggested to be here that I think fits perfectly that song, Wayne and Nikki's High School. You know how she talks about, I can't quote lyrics right now because we already in trouble.
We'll listen to it afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. But I like that situation. I think that demonstrates fully your lane. That's all I say.
Demo?
Yeah, it really depends on what season it is and what game we're playing. Everyone doesn't have to know everything all the time, but I do think it is really important to be open and honest in your communication. If you're not looking for someone serious and you're just passing time, everyone that you're involved with needs to know that. Because if you're not trying to deal with the attitude after the fact, why not just be honest in the beginning?
The second half, pound team option.
I'm gonna quote Lil Wayne on this one. What's understood doesn't need to be explained, and so I'm gonna leave it at that.
I mean, I know me personally, I've learned, I've been told my role indirectly. One time, I remember I was talking to this girl on the telephone, and she answered the phone, and I was like, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, what's up, girl? And I was like, okay, I'm cool with it though. I can be that because I wasn't trying to talk to you on that level anyway. So, but before we go to break, F Dot's over here. He's writing a book.
Let's say he's writing a paragraph.
He said, so what's the limit of women I can add to my team? Are we talking about basketball, baseball, football, USA Olympics, athletes? And then he said, ideally, I need a team of 3. My starter is the one that has my attention and most of my resources. My other one is for when I want some different combo, and the other one is when I need a date. So he's trying to get stimulated mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually by these 3 different females from what I can gather. Sunshine breeze over here, thumbs down.
Little south.
But I give him a respect, pound respect.
I respect him on the USA reference.
Exactly.
I like that.
So, this is 91.9 The Buzz, and this is Love Below. We'll be back. a short break.
Usually start the music before you hit. There won't be no dead time. Can you start that video? The reason I'm saying go on a break, because that's a long video.
Yeah, that's 20 minutes.